It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. Carmel. Elder Costa. Aim forwards. Elder Costa. And he thumps it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Corner then. Cleared away. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Carmel. Looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here, and it's played forward. Freddie. Oh, super find. Now it's Elder Costa. Lovely bit of skill. Wins the duel this time. Elder Costa knocks it out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets into some space. And he goes cross-field.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Freddie. And now the breakaway. Real chance! Elder Costa does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shot. That's a half-decent try. They've played it short. Nicely shaped cross. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Costa. Oh, that's neat. Freddie. Oh, shooting chance! Probing pass. That's tidy. Is there any... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Freddie. Costa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Freddie. Ambitious ball here. And he's there to clear it. He came in hard, very hard. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Carmel. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. That's an excellent interception. And it's been taken short. Up he goes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Carmel. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. That's good play. Kadewere. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, can he get onto this? He's found, and the shots! And it's played forward. He's through here. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Zamora. Carmel. Zamora. That's a lovely, neat pass. Carmel. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Zamora. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Costa. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? So what can they make of this? He is through here. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Kadewere. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. That's very neat. Deftly away. Over to the left. Zamora. Showing good feet. Has a shot! Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kadewere. Aim forwards. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Costa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kadewere. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Freddie. Oh, such a clever touch. Freddie. Costa. A chance to play it in. And he shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. And the cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. Costa providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. That has found him in acres of space. Carmel. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kadewere. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kadewere. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Costa. Nice control. Out to the right. Freddie. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Do have a chance to counter here. Out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caresses it through, and it's hoisted clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kadewere. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Costa. Freddie. And he cuts out the supply. Kadewere. Aim forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Angola can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Costa. Freddie. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Angola clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well read, nice interception. Carmel. Freddie. Costa looks to get on the end of this. Freddie. Costa. Now it's Costa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Costa. Oh, sweet feet. Now this could be a goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Zamora. Now, where's he looking? That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Carmo. Alde Costa. It's run loose here. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cadawere. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Carmo.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Alde Costa. Can he get onto this? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cadawere, and they can counter here. That has been cut short. Alde Costa. Alde Costa. Oh, that's neat. Freddie, out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Too much distance on that. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Spread out to the left. Cadawere. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Freddie. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kadewere. So we've reached the hour mark. Played down the flank. Delivers with whip. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Freddie. Costa. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Freddie. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! Tries a deft little ball. And he's straight offside. That's nice. Here comes the cross. And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Carmel. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Kadewere. Kadewere. No foul, says the referee. Costa. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Costa does well to get it back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Costa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good run down the left. Played into the middle. Over to the left. Done delicately. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets a foot in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Costa does really well to win the ball there. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Costa. That's been slipped through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Carmel looks to the other side. Costa. Carmel. That's really well manoeuvred.
Angola clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Carmel. This is it then, now or never. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Always onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end there.
Carmel. Freddie. Alde Costa. Alde Costa. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Angola really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Carmel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Moved on forwards. Kadewere. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. That's good play. Kadewere. Danger averted for now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's running through, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Proves too strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Alde Costa. Freddie. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Freddie. And that's left him on the seat. A great chance! It is now or never. Time is against them. Alde Costa. Alde Costa played out towards the right wing. Alde Costa. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. That's a fabulous ball. No way through, so back it comes. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Zamora.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Big chance! And they've got rid. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, he's bustling through here. Clears it away. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Nice physical challenge. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Face to face with the keeper. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And the lead is 2. The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to double their advantage. That's a good penalty. And he's put them 2 in front. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. He's buried it and he's won it. So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
O time falando do Carlos Luz está transferido ao portão principal. O futebol que o Vitina, o sangue sempre no campo. Obrigado.